fair chance.
So yeah, I have just like 50, 65 weight, and I think you can do eventually. You will be able to make dragon scales into arrows, but at this point we're really not coming close. Yeah, so I have an idea, which is to wait to sell that crop in the morning, and then we will get to Jarl. And hi, I am Tykes, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm playing a special edition of Skyrim with a PS3 controller on PC, obviously. There is I think it's called Scarlet Crush Productions or something like that, SCP driver for DualShock 3, which you can use.
All right then.
And we are finally here. Let's take a look around.
Good. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Have I already told him that? I don't remember. Maybe I did.
Your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Okay, then I will just proceed
So what happened at the
with
watchtower?
Jarl.
Was the dragon there?
Yeah, and we actually killed it.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Probably.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Okay, yeah, I totally heard that.
Centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
So that's
Rumgar,
quite a rare
calm yourself.
occasion.
What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
How about power
More
absorption?
nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Okay.
It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of
Yeah,
this world.
disconnected maybe.
I wonder that the
Not from
Greybeards
the
even
troubles,
notice what's
though.
going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
Thanks,
And
I
this
guess.
weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Okay,
Yes,
so yeah, thanks for the title. Now that it gives me a lot of coin. So maybe some
The
work?
Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, so what do we have and what I want to sell before I will go to that high Hrodgar mountain or maybe some other place? I can disenchant this thing actually to get started with enchantments. That's 17. Well, yeah, steel armor is definitely not sort of stuff that I need.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Well, at the moment I want to just sell some stuff. So, yeah, you will not take my
You know,
armor,
if you've
right?
got the aptitude,
But
you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
you can disenchant this, right? And axe, I mean, that may be not a bad axe, but I don't want axe as my primary weapon, actually, so yeah, it goes right out the window. Out of the window. So I have at least a couple effects now.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Yeah,
It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
well, the thing is, I don't think I could keep her alive for a long time, and I don't really want her to die, so I guess I'm just having her this here, in this place right now, and then I can move her to a home of ours when I will buy it.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Yeah, I don't want to spend your life for just some dumb side quests, so
Until next time.
yeah, enjoy your time. I think I'm going alone, and this is actually... I like how it looks, right? I think there was console command for disabling HUD, but I don't remember it. Otherwise I would have made probably a screenshot, but I think for just a title card that will do with this stupid crosshair.
We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard rumors.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Not a nice place. Ah, that's for sure.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
No. Wrong shop.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters, Mike.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give them everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so I wanted to sell, not this, but that. A few steel arrows, but not a lot, so I'm not going with minus an health, I guess. Yeah, for now I'll just sell it. Since I can't really use it yet, and I don't have really any places where I could store it. And the rest is kinda fine, right? Uncommon taste, that's the basic book. We could read some of this stuff, right?
Buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
Well, it wasn't, in my opinion.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Yeah, I know. You told that already like 5 times yesterday.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, I don't see better balls, so I guess I'll just go forwards. I'll probably stream for like 30 minutes more. Skyrim is probably my favorite part of the Elder Scrolls games so far. I mean, Morrowind has some nice atmosphere, but it's like gameplay mechanically degraded, not in a good way. So Skyrim has the atmosphere, and it has actually some meaning to it, at least it's kinda maybe not necessarily easier to play, but it feels better to play. So that's bandit camp. And what's about journal? I'm not sure. So this, right? if you have a legendary edition of Skyrim, of usual version of Skyrim, on Steam you should be able to get automatically a special edition as well. That's the way I've got the special edition, which was nice. Because I already played a couple years ago, I think, through Skyrim, but not with these fancy effects. So, where are we going? They're just bandit camp, but where is that Hagraven place? Greybeards, Nettlebane. Oh, yeah, that's pretty far, and I'm not even sure how to get there. Orphan Rock, Riverwood. I guess we could get to Guardian Stones. I'm not sure if it's safe to get to Helgen, and then try to go from there. It's probably not impossible to get like this. Yeah, let's check it out, maybe. Okay, so these are the stones, and we're going where? We are going above, right. Kinda back to the place. Where they almost had cut my head off. And this moth could be useful for a potion. Yeah, it's still to this side, probably. Yeah, it's right there. Probably around. I have to look up to the mountains, obviously. Can we go around the settlement, which is basically pwned? So we probably have to crawl around. Oh yeah, there is a little passage, by the way. Let's save, because I haven't saved in a pretty long time. Yeah, we're just going around and not touching anything. Liverstat. Yeah, it looks like the right place. You probably don't have to crawl anymore. So, yeah, definitely go in the right place, but it probably will go more dangerous because of those Hagravens. We have a few spots here as well, very closely, points of interest. Yeah, let's not go by the main road. Stormcloak. So there shouldn't be hostile yet. So it's okay to go here. Not going to join them, but maybe there is a trader. That's commander.
Authors of Skyrim. Tell them to head to Intel. Ulfric's storm.
And that's not even a theft. Okay. No, I'm not going to join their rebellion.
Take a look.
But I will take a look. Oh, yeah. So that's basic bow, because I leveled my stuff up, like improved it a bit. So it's 11. But this one delivers some extra damage and actually 10 points. Doesn't sound bad, actually. But I'll just go with a few arrows for my thing, and yeah. I'll probably try to collect those 5,000 for a home. That could be really, really useful. Is it a person or something else? Something darker. Oof. Surely it was. And yeah, you know, I have potions, and even just funking around with this hunter's bow, I can kill you quickly enough. So yeah, I don't think you're going to actually, yeah, much farther. Thank you, I have some more. How about some food, which replenishes not only health but some other stuff as well. That's pretty heavy, so using that first. Yeah, that's okay. And yeah, try to avoid that. And I think I had a few poisons. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad. These ladies are kinda dangerous. Hi, the third one. Are you done? Thank you. Oh, yeah, it doesn't sound like that, but okay. That's a good weight to value ratio, so that and this. And we had a couple more bodies here. So robes, arrow, dagger, and this one. Someone else wants a piece of me? Maybe there's just some animal. I don't see any markers for enemies on my compass. Okay, I'll try to cover behind the tree. Yeah, it's going too close. So that wasn't an ideal encounter, but that still was something that we accomplished, and I will save. Let's switch to that. Let's add another poison. Now let's try to carefully look around. Can't really see too much. Oops. What the... Oh yeah, there. Okay, so I don't have to crawl anymore. That was pretty heavy. And maybe like that. Behind that trunk. Oh, shit. Yeah. But I can loot, and this time actually maybe we're not going to get there. So she was noticing me from this side, right? That's pretty hard for my level. I can't really see her from this side. And I can't really get too close. Just stay in one place, please. Yeah, that's bad. And switch. So what do we have here? Frost will probably not help me, because it's not frost. That's scroll, but that's so slow. And try to just kill her like that. She's not going to use any magic now. Maybe I'm just too close. And yeah, she still strikes pretty toughly. And yeah, like that, and like that, and I have to replenish some of my stamina back, at least a little bit. And one more bite, and another one. And how about a little bit more, right? I can't really get it back. Well, I guess we're just fighting like this. Yeah, and one more time. Don't let her heal. And everything is flashing, but she's finally dead. Okay, so Nettlebane is ours. I have some feathers, one arrow, and I'm half dead, but we had a bit of magic, right? So restoration and healing. Let's heal a bit. Because in this way we are healing for free. And that's quite nice. And not only that, but we are actually getting some skill in restoration. No, but I have like 60 lockpicks, so it doesn't matter too much. Maybe farther. Not that far. Oh yeah, now it's unlocked. Just 25 coins, probably just enough to get 1 or 2 lockpicks, but oh well. Yeah, this poor dude of some sort. That's why you don't mess with the hag ravens. So let's get back like this. I don't remember if I have oh yeah, this stuff I can probably pick up, right? No, I just wanted to pick some stuff up instead of using this hag raven. Maybe from this side. Or it's decorational. Taproot and what else? That's not terrible. Okay. Level up available, and do I have any negative effects? No. That's fine. And what do I have here? Probably stamina. Almost. And then I'll probably go for dual fury. Flurry. Yeah, and for double daggers. Probably still once. I have already one of those. Restoration. Yeah, I guess that's nice to have. Healing is always good. Now let's get here. And crafty.
Take a good look around.
Because I spent a whole bunch of potions, maybe I have a little bit of ingredients to replenish my health stuff.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Okay. That's not super useful combination, but alright.
Browse to your heart's content.
Yeah, that's probably mostly it. I don't really need to fortify my conjuration, to be honest. And I want to save these flowers for health potions, so
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
does she have
So you're interested
a few
in my
pieces of
potions and
wheat
ingredients?
back? She has a few potions actually that I could buy. It's not necessarily a bad idea, even though 98 is kinda a lot. Oh yeah, wheat is nice.
Come back anytime
Now I
if you need
can
bread.
have a few potions that this time around will be actually useful.
I offer remedies for ailments.
Maybe like that. Oh no,
common and rare.
it wasn't a good combo.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
So at least I've got 3 of them.
Pardon.
So I wanted to get a couple steel ingots, I believe.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, wait a second. I think I had something to improve my blacksmithing for a bit, maybe a potion. Yeah. So, let's get that. Don't have a lot of time, but I don't need a lot of time. Yes. And yes. Okay. So let's see what else. Everything else is actually fine. So that can be this.
It seems this damnable
Well,
conflict has claimed
I will
everyone's
lose it, but I
passions.
could enchant something
Me,
else,
I prefer my books and my spells.
potentially. Probably not with 15%. Well, that's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. What can I have? I don't think I have any... Oh, I have just a tiny little one. Okay, at least I have some basic stuff now, and I can just sell it since it's a magical weapon.
There's a tranquility
He
in magic.
probably will be interested.
Take a look.
No, he actually aren't. Okay, then. That's not a bad deal, right? Sometimes it can be really useful. Actually, fast healing is nice as well. Yeah, I guess I will take this. And this. And that will do.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I probably eventually will join the Mages College. And that will happen, but not at the moment. So, let's read those spell books.